Hi, hello students. Welcome back to online class. I am Subha, teaching geography, lesson 3, atmosphere. Already I have taught this atmosphere about this composition of atmosphere, structure of atmosphere, um, weather and climate, factors that influence the weather and climate, wind, cloud, wind. Up to that wind I have taught, isn't it? So I thought you have learned well. Already I have marked few questions. Today I am going to teach about cloud and rainfall. First, cloud. What do you mean by this cloud? Under this cloud also there are three main headings: high cloud, middle cloud and low cloud. And rainfall also, three types of rainfall: convectional rainfall, cyclonic rainfall or orographic rainfall. About this detail only you are going to study. First one, cloud. You all know what you meant by this clouds. Okay, cloud. Cloud are of three types of cloud. What are they? High clouds, middle clouds, low clouds. So according to their height, clouds are classified into three types. What are the three types of clouds? They are high cloud, middle clouds and low clouds. High cloud, it may be height from 6 to 20 kilometer height. Middle clouds, what do you know about this? It is about 2.5 kilometer to 6 kilometer height. Low cloud, ground surface to 25 kilometer height. So these major types of clouds are further divided into different types on the basis of shape and structure. Under each heading, again it was divided into several different types. First of all, we can see about this high cloud. Okay, first one, high cloud. Under high cloud, there are three types. They are cirrus, cirrocumulus and cirrostratus. Cirrus, cirrocumulus, cirrostratus. Okay, students. First one, cirrus. What do you know about this cirrus? It is the detached clouds in the form of white, delicate, fibrous, silky filament formed at the high sky are called cirrus cloud. So please listen. There is one question also. Write about high clouds. Okay, what are the high clouds? Under high clouds, there are three types: cirrus, cirrocumulus, cirrostratus. Cirrus. Cirrus means what? It is the detached clouds in the form of white, delicate, fibrous, silky filament. It look like a white color filament. Filament means you can say in the bulb and all, you can see in the center, isn't it? Filament. It will be very thin, formed at the high sky. Okay, where you can see this cirrus, it mostly formed in the high sky. Mostly 8,000 meter to 12,000 meters are called cirrus cloud. These clouds have ice crystals and are dry and do not give rainfall. So it contains ice crystals. From this cloud, we are not getting rainfall. Next, second type is cirrocumulus. What do you mean by this cirrocumulus? White patched sheet or layer like cloud composed of ice crystals. It will be like a white patched means okay, sheet or layer like clouds composed of ice crystals. Third one is the cirrostratus. What do you mean by this cirrostratus? It is a smooth, milky, transparent, whitish cloud composed of tiny ice crystal. So it look like a transparent whitish cloud. Okay, smooth, milky, transparent, whitish cloud composed of tiny ice crystal. Small piece of ice crystal it comes. So under this high cloud are of three types. What are they? Cirrus, cirrocumulus, cirrostratus. Okay, students. Next one is the during sunset, cirrus cloud look colorful. Hence, they are called as Marius tree. tails. Okay, Mary's tail. It looked like a horse tail, female horse tail. So that only it is called as a Mary's tails. So during after sunset, how this cirrus cloud look means it will be like a colorful. So it is called as a Mary's tails. Next one is the middle clouds. What do you know about this middle cloud? Under middle cloud also 3 important heading. This is also one of the detailed question. Altostratus, altocumulus and nimbostratus. What are the 3 different types of middle clouds? Altostratus, altocumulus and nimbostratus. Now what do you know about this altostratus? Altostratus, it is a thin sheet of grey or blue colored clouds in uniform appearance consisting of frozen water droplets. Okay, how this water droplets it will be frozen. So how it look like means it like a thin sheet of grey or blue colored clouds. Okay. Next, second one is the altocumulus. This cloud is fitted closely together in parallel bands called as sheep cloud or wool-packed clouds. Okay, it will look like a sheep cloud. That means like a sheep, how the sheep is moving, it is moving in a joined together and it will move, isn't it? So this altocumulus also, it will be fitted closely together in parallel bands called as sheep clouds or wool-packed clouds. In Tamil, we will say sheep cloud means autumn like that. Okay, so this altocumulus is fitted closely together in parallel band like a sheep clouds or a wool-packed clouds. Next, last one is the nimbostratus. What do you know about this? These are clouds of dark color very close to the ground surface. Okay, listen, these nimbostratus, how these are clouds of dark color very close to the ground surface associated with rain, snow or sleet. Okay. Next, the only sphere which contains all cloud in the atmosphere is troposphere. Already we have studied about the structure of atmosphere, isn't it? So where you can see this cloud means in the troposphere. Next one is the low clouds. What do you know about this low clouds? Under low clouds also, there are 4 types of low clouds. What are the 4 types of low clouds? They are stratocumulus, stratus, cumulus, cumulonimbus. Okay, low clouds. Under low clouds, stratocumulus, stratus, cumulus, cumulonimbus. First one, stratocumulus. What do you know about this stratocumulus? See, this stratocumulus, it is a, what is the color of this grey or whitish layer? Okay, it is mostly 2500 to 3000 meters. Mainly with fair or clear weather. So, grey or whitish layer of non-fibrous low cloud found in rounded patches at a height of 2500 meters to 3000 meters. It is associated with fair or clear weather. Okay, so what do you mean by this stratocumulus? What was the color? It will be grey or whitish in color. And mostly at the height of 2500 to 3000 meters only it is found. And it was associated with fair or clear weather. Next one is the stratus. Second one, stratus. What do you know about this stratus? It is a dense, low-lying fog-like clouds associated with rain or snow. So how it was look means it will be dense and low-lying fog. Fog means panimutta, isn't it? Like cloud associated with rain or snow. So next one is the cumulus. What do you know about this cumulus? It is a dome shape with a flat base often resembling a cauliflower. How it was? It looked like a cauliflower. Okay, with a fair weather. Next, last one is the cumulus nimbus. It is a fluffy, thick, towering thunderstorm cloud capable of producing heavy rain, snow, hailstorm or tornado. So, in this type of cloud only, what also happen means heavy rain, snowfall, hailstorm or tornadoes. Okay, tornadoes, ചുഴൽ കാറ്റ്. So, how it look like means cumulonimbus, fluffy, thick, towering thunderstorm cloud capable of producing heavy rain, snow, hailstorm or tornado. Hailstorm means kalmalai. Okay. Next one is the precipitation. What do you know about this precipitation? Falling down of condensed water vapor in different forms is called precipitation. What is called precipitation? Listen, this is also one important question. Falling down of condensed water vapor in different forms is called precipitation. When the dew point is reached in the cloud, water droplets become saturated and started to fall. Okay, hence they fall on the earth as precipitation. The climatic conditions or factors influencing the forms of precipitations mainly are temperature, altitude, cloud type, atmospheric conditions, precipitation process. So what are the factors that influence the climatic conditions? There is one question also. The climatic conditions or factors influencing the forms of precipitations are temperature. Due to temperature also it will change, isn't it? Next, altitude, cloud type, atmospheric condition and precipitation processes. The main form of precipitation include drizzle, rain, sleet, snow, hail, etc. Now about this detail we are going to learn. What are the main form of precipitation? The main forms of precipitations are drizzle. Drizzle means saral. We will say in Tamil we will say saral malai. Okay. Rain, sleet, snow, hail, etc. First one, see, on seeing this picture, what do you understand? Here you can see this picture, isn't it? Stratus, different types of cloud, cumulus, and a common type of cloud in the troposphere. Okay. Next one is the drizzle. See, drizzle. Under this, yes, next one about the drizzle. What do you know about this drizzle? This is one question also very important question. Please write notes on drizzle, rain, sleet, snow and hails. So what are the main forms of precipitation included? The main forms of precipitations include drizzle, rain, sleet, snow, hail, etc. So there is one question also. Roman number 6, question number 5. Then write a note on drizzle, rain, sleet, snow and hail. First one, drizzle. What do you know about this drizzle? Drizzle means in Tamil we will say saral malai. Okay. Here, falling of numerous uniform minute droplets of water with a diameter of less than 0.5 millimeter is called drizzle. So where you can see means from the low clouds. Sometimes drizzles are combined with fog and hence reduce visibility. Listen carefully, students. Falling of numerous uniform minute droplets of water with the diameter of less than 0.5 millimeter is called drizzle. From low clouds, sometimes drizzles are combined with fog and hence reduce visibility. Next one, rain. What do you know about this rain? Rain is the most widespread and important form of precipitation in places having temperature above the freezing point. So it occurs only when there is abundant moisture in the air. So mostly we know now it is the rainy season, isn't it? If there is more moisture in the air only, what will occur? Rain will occur. So the diameter of the raindrop is more than 5 millimeter. So please students listen carefully. There is one question also. Write a note on drizzle, write a note on rain, write a note on sleet, write a note on snow, and write a note on hails. So what do you know about this drizzle? Drizzle means a minute droplet of water. How much diameter? It will be less than 0.5 millimeter. Okay. So next one, rain. What do you know about this rain? This rain is an abundant moisture. If there is more abundant moisture in the air only, what will occur? Rain will occur. Rain is the most widespread and important form of precipitation, place having high temperature above the freezing point. If there is a high temperature above the freezing point only, rain will occur. So we all know, we have the experience also. Before rain, it will be very hot, isn't it? The diameter of the raindrop is more than 5 millimeter. Next one is the sleet. What do you know about this sleet? So it will be like a pellet. Okay, in Tamil we will say aalangatti malai. Okay, sleet refers to a precipitation in the form of pellet made up of transparent and translucent ice. This precipitation is a mixture of snow and rain. So what do you know about this sleet? Sleet refers to a precipitation in the form of pellet made up of transparent and translucent ice. This precipitation is a mixture of snow and rain. So in this, sometimes snow will come, or sometimes rain will come. Next one is the snow. Snow is formed when condensation occurs below freezing point. It is the precipitation of opaque and semi-opaque ice crystals. So when these ice crystals collide and stick together, it becomes snowflakes. Okay. Snow, how this snow is formed? When the condensation occurs below freezing point, this is the precipitation of opaque and semi-opaque ice crystals. So when these ice crystals collide and stick together, it becomes snowflakes. Next, last one is the hails. Hail. What do you know about this hail? Hails are chunks of ice. Okay. It is very, very dangerous for the human being, for agriculture, for crops, etc. also. In Tamil, we will say kal mari malai. It will be very greater than 2 centimeter in diameter, falling from the sky during a rainstorm or thunderstorm. So hails are chunks of ice. It will be greater than how many centimeter? 2 centimeter in diameter, falling from the sky during a rainstorm or thunderstorm. Hailstones are a form of solid precipitation where small pieces of ice fall downwards. These are destructive and dreaded forms of solid precipitation because they destroy agricultural crops and human lives. So any thunderstorm which is associated with the fall of hailstone is known as hailstorm. We heard, isn't it? So hailstorm. Any thunderstorm which is associated with the fall of hailstones is known as hailstorm. Hailstorm is one of the most feared weather phenomena because it has the potential to destroy plant, trees, crops, animals, and human life. Okay, students. So till now we have learned about this cloud. What are the 3 different types of cloud? They are high cloud, middle clouds, and low clouds. So each and every heading, there are different subheadings also. Next one is the precipitation. Under precipitation also, what are the forms of precipitation? Drizzle, rain, sleet, snow, and hail. So next one we are going to learn about this rainfall. What do you know about this rainfall? Rainfall is the most predominant type of precipitation. So moisture-laden air masses rise upward from clouds and bring rainfall. Based on the mechanisms of rising the air, there are three types of rainfall. What are the three types of rainfall? There is one question. What are the types of rainfall? There are three types of rainfall. They are convectional rainfall, frontal or cyclonic rainfall, orographic rainfall. Convectional rainfall, frontal or cyclonic rainfall, orographic rainfall. First one is the convectional rainfall. What is the another name for this conventional rainfall? 4 o'clock rainfall. So why it is named means at the time of 4 o'clock only this rain will come. Isn't it? Sometimes we can see that one. Earth's surface is intensely heated through solar radiation during the daytime. When the air near the Earth's surface is heated, it rises and expands. This heating result is the formation of convectional air rain current. Thus, the ascending moist air cool condense and result in convectional rainfall. Convectional rainfall occurs regularly in the equatorial region and the evenings. It is also experienced in tropical, subtropical and temperate region in the summer month and or warmer days. So, this convectional rainfall is also called as 4 o'clock rainfall. So, during it will occurs rain regularly in the equatorial region in the evenings, and also in the tropical, subtropical and temperate region also it will be rainy. Next, second one is the cyclonic rainfall. What is another name for cyclonic rainfall? It is the frontal rainfall. What do you know about this cyclonic rainfall? Cyclonic precipitations occurs during cyclone. When it will occur means during the time of cyclone. How it occurs means when air masses are made to converge and move upward so that adiabatic cooling occurs. Cyclonic rainfall occurs in tropical as well as in the temperate region. When warm and cold air masses converge, condensation and precipitation takes place on the boundary between warm and cold air masses called as frontal rainfall. So what is another name for cyclonic rainfall? Frontal rainfall. Next, third one is the orographic rainfall or relief rainfall. This orographic rainfall is also called as relief rainfall. Is caused when air is forced to rise against a high mountain. The mountain barriers lying across the direction of airflow forces the moisture-laden air to rise along the mountain slope. So this results in the cooling of air which leads to the formation of cloud and rain. So this rainfall is called orographic rainfall. The side of the mountain facing the wind is called the windward side, and the other side of the mountain that does not face the wind is called as the leeward side. So on the windward side we will get more rainfall. At the same time, leeward side the rainfall will be less. So we can see the Monazoram is the wettest place of India as it is located on the windward side of the Parvanjal Hills, whereas Shillong lies on the leeward side and thus receives less rainfall. This is the same in the case of Mumbai and Pune. While the place was situated on the windward side, we will get heavy rainfall, and at the same time, opposite side of that leeward side, the rain will be less. Next, last heading is the humidity. Humidity is an important aspect of atmosphere because it affects both weather and climate. The amount of water vapor present in the atmosphere is referred to as humidity. What do you know about humidity? How much air and water vapor was present in the atmosphere is referred to as humidity. Humidity of the atmosphere is high when it has large quantity of water vapor. The amount of water vapor in the atmosphere is called absolute humidity. So when the relative humidity of the air is 100%, the air is said to be saturated. Saturated air will not absorb any more water vapor. The temperature at which air gets saturated is called dew point. Okay. Next, humidity of the atmosphere is measured by the wet and dry bulb thermometer, here also called as hygrometer. So absolute humidity is expressed in terms of grams of water vapor present per cubic meter of air. Relative humidity is expressed in percentage. So absolute humidity is expressed in terms of gram and relative humidity is expressed in percentage. Okay, students, this lesson over. Next, we can mark this question answers. First, already I have given on the day 3 choose, isn't it? Fourth one, choose the best answer. Fourth one, the average global surface temperature is, that is option B, 13 degrees Celsius. The average global surface temperature is option B, 13 degrees Celsius. Fifth question, the process of change of state of water from gaseous to liquid state is called dash. The correct answer is condensation. The process of change of state of water from gases to liquid state is called dash. Option A, precipitation, evaporation, transpiration, condensation. Among this, which is the correct answer? Option D, condensation. Okay. Sixth one, the dash is the chief energy source of the earth. Which is the chief energy source of the earth? A, sun. Option A, sun. Seventh one, all types of clouds are found in the dash. Option A, troposphere. All types of clouds are found in the dash. Option A, troposphere. Eighth one, dash clouds are called sheep clouds. Which cloud was called sheep cloud? Option A, altocumulus. Option A, altocumulus. Ninth one, the monsoons are dash. Option B, periodic winds. Option B, periodic winds. Next, 10th question, dew in the form of ice crystal is called option A, frost. F-R-O-S-T. 11th one, dash is called the eye of the storm or cyclone. Option A, pressure. Pressure is called the eye of the storm or cyclone. 12th question, the vertical movement of air is called dash. Air current. The vertical movement of air is called dash. Option C, air current. Okay. Next, match the following. First one, meteorology. What is the answer for meteorology? Study of weather. Meteorology, study of weather. Climatology, study of climate. Anemometer, wind speed. It is the instrument used to measure wind speed. Anemometer, wind speed. Wind vane, direction of wind. It is the instrument used to measure direction of wind. Mary's trail, that is the cirrus. Cirrus cloud is also called as that. Mary's tail. Leeward side, rain shadow region. Leeward side, rain shadow region. That portion, less rain will be there. Willy Willy, Australia. Willy Willy, Australia. Okay. Once again, I am reading the first one. 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 7, 6. Okay. Meteorology, study of weather. Climatology, study of climate. Anemometer, wind speed. Wind vane, direction of wind. Mary's trail, cirrus. Leeward side, rain shadow region. Willy Willy, Australia. Next, answer the following briefly. These are also already 3 questions I have marked. Fourth one, write a short note on lapse rate. Write a short note on lapse rate. That one from the guide. If you have Surah guide, you can study from that. Otherwise, I will dictate you want to write. Okay. Write a short note on lapse rate. Lapse rate is the rate at which Earth's atmospheric temperature decreases with an increase in altitude or increases with the decrease in altitude. Lapse rate arises from the word lapse in the sense of gradual change. Once again, write a short note on lapse rate. Lapse rate is the rate at which Earth's atmospheric temperature decreases with an increase in altitude or increases with the decrease in altitude. Lapse rate arises from the word lapse in the sense of a gradual change. Okay, students. Next, fifth question. What are the processes responsible for heating the atmosphere? What are the processes responsible for the heating of atmosphere? That also from the guide, I will dictate some of the processes that are responsible for atmospheric heat are radiation, conduction, convection, and advection. Radiation, radiation, radiation. Conduction, conduction, conduction. Convection, convection, convection. And advection, advection. Okay. Next question. Mention the planetary wind system of the Earth. Mention the planetary wind system of the Earth. That is page number 184. Mention the planetary wind system of the Earth. Page number 184. Under the heading planetary wind, that first that para full. Okay. Mention the planetary wind system of the Earth. Under the heading planetary wind, that para full. The winds which constantly blow in the same direction throughout the year are called the planetary wind. They are also called as permanent wind or the prevailing wind. Next question. Write short note on trade wind, roaring frontiers. That also page number 184 and 185. Page number 184 and 185. Under 184, under the heading trade wind, trade wind blow from the subtropical high pressure belt to the equatorial low pressure belt in both the hemispheres. They blow with a great regularity, forces, and in a constant direction throughout the year. These winds are very helpful to traders. Hence, they are called as trade winds. Okay. Next, roaring frontiers. 185. Page number 185. Under the heading 185 first para, the velocity of westerlies become so vigorous and fast to be called roaring frontiers and 40 degree, furious 50s at 50 degree and screaming 60s at 60 degree latitude. Okay. Next, question number 8. How are clouds formed? How are clouds formed? That one from the guide you want to study. I am reading that. Cool moisture-laden air gets collected around particles like dust, salt content from the sea, smoke, etc. and forms cloud. First point. Cool moisture-laden air gets collected around particles like dust, salt content from the sea, smoke, etc. and forms cloud. Sometimes mixing of warmer and cooler air produces cloud. A visible mass of condensed water vapor floating in the air above the ground level is called a cloud. Once again, how are clouds formed? This is a very important question. Cool moisture-laden air gets collected around particles like dust, salt content from the sea, smoke, etc. and forms clouds. Sometimes mixing of warmer and cooler air also produces clouds. Next point, a visible mass of condensed water vapor floating in the air above the ground level is called a cloud. Next one, what are the different types of rainfall? What are the different types of rainfall? Page number 188. Page number 188 under the heading rainfall. There are three types of rainfall: convectional rainfall, frontal or cyclonic rainfall, orographic rainfall. That's all. Next, 10th question. What is precipitation? What are the different forms of precipitation? 187, page number 187. Under the heading precipitation, first line, falling down of condensed water vapor in different forms is called precipitation. Next, what are the different forms of precipitation? Next para, the climatic conditions or factors influencing the forms of precipitation mainly are temperature, altitude, cloud type, atmospheric condition, precipitation process. Sorry, I don't know. Next para, the main forms of precipitation include drizzle, rain, sleet, snow, hail, etc. Once again, I am reading this. What is precipitation? What are the different forms of precipitation? Under page number 187, under the heading precipitation, falling down of condensed water vapor in different forms is called precipitation. Next, third para, last, the main forms of precipitation include drizzle, rain, sleet, snow, hail, etc. Okay, students, once again I am reading what is precipitation, what are the forms of precipitation. The one, falling down of condensed water vapor in different forms is called a precipitation. The main forms of precipitation include drizzle, rain, sleet, snow, hail, etc. That's all. Next, write short note on drizzle, sleet, heat, rain, snow. 188, page number 188. Page number 188. Under the heading drizzle, falling of numerous uniform minute droplets of water with a diameter of less than 0.5 millimeter is called drizzle from low clouds. Rain, next heading, rain. Rain is the most widespread and important form of precipitation in places having temperature above the freezing point. Next point, sleet. Sleet refers to a precipitation in the form of pellets made up of transparent and translucent ice. Next heading, snow. Snow is formed when condensation occurs below freezing point. It is the precipitation of opaque and semi-opaque ice crystals. Next point, hails. Hails are chunks of ice greater than 2 cm in diameter falling from the sky during a rainstorm or thunderstorm. Hailstones are a form of solid precipitation where small pieces of ice fall downwards. Okay. Next question, how are cyclones classified? Page number 185. Page number 185. How are cyclones classified? Under the heading cyclone, second line. Under the heading cyclones, the term cyclone is a Greek word meaning coil of a snake. Cyclones are centers of low pressure where winds from the surrounding high pressures are how are cyclones classified? Sorry. How are cyclones classified? Under the heading cyclones, cyclones can be classified into three types: tropical cyclone, temperate cyclone, extratropical cyclone. Okay. How are cyclones classified? Page number 185. Under the heading cyclone, cyclones can be classified into three types: tropical cyclone, temperate cyclone, extratropical cyclone. That's all. Next, give reason, Roman number 4. That full question you want to study from the guide. Okay. Next, distinguish between Fourth question also from the guide you want to learn. Next, Roman number 6, paragraph question. First question I have marked already. Second question, explain the different types of permanent wind. Page number 184, 185. 184, 185. And third question, how are clouds classified? How are clouds classified? Explain them. 186, 187. Fourth question, how are cyclones formed? How are they classified? 185, 186. Page number 185, 186. Fifth question, explain the different forms of precipitation. Page number 187, 188. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay, thank you, students.